Hey, welcome back to the channel, and today is day 2 of the 2024 Texas Pinball Festival. So in this episode, we're actually going to take an in-depth interviews with some of the mod makers and get the latest and greatest from them. So let's do this. Hey, I'm over here at the Titan booth. We're going to talk to Heather, and she's going to tell you guys what's new.
Hi, this year we're doing some new things. We have our quick kits and flipper sets, and we've also got new Stern Universal kits and Stern Bolt kits that have the Stern sleeves instead of the Bally Williams ones.
Hey, I'm Jimmy with 86 Pixels. We've got a lot of great stuff coming out. For those of you with Twilight Zones, we've got the Twilight Zone Pin Vision backboard display. We're going to be running another batch of those at the end of March. And then we've got some new products coming out as part of our Pin Lights line. You're going to have gorgeous diffused Playfield GI with flasher integration lighting. We're going to be selling those again. They're actually coming out next week. So the week after TPF, we're going to launch. Pre-orders are open. Get those in. We look forward to talking to you. The pricing on the Pin Lights starting $179, including shipping in the 48 states. So pick them up.
Hey, we're over here at Electric Playground. We've got Rob right here. He's going to tell us some cool new things that he's got in store for you guys.
Yeah, so here at TPF, as you know, this is our second year here. We debuted our Twilight Zone at this show last year. Super exciting. We've got a couple new things to show off that we're showing off for the first time here at the show. The Lebowski topper is here. We've got the Lebowski wall sign. Give you a close-up on that. We've got a special edition of Twilight Zone, which is our black and white 65th anniversary. Just got a couple of those here at the show. Great add-on to your game room if you don't have Twilight Zone. So I'm going to give you guys a little close-up of that. So here's our black and white Twilight Zone commemorating the 65th anniversary. It's got that cool silver screen look to it. This is the one that has buttons on it so you can operate it independently of the machine. If you want. Over here, we've got Big Lebowski. We've got a limited, we did a limited 100 of these, so no more of these available. We've got the wall sign also. This one is interactive, just like our Godzilla topper with the game. So as you collect characters and bowling balls, it's gonna reflect that. This is actually really proud of like how this has come together. Very sturdy, very heavy. It's got a fully enclosed design, so rather than like layered plastic, you've got a fully enclosed look with this one. If we come back this way, check out our Conqueror edition. So this is an upgraded version of the Godzilla topper that features 4 interactive screens. Each of these screens is activated by different modes in the game. So when you hit the center spinner, you're going to see Godzilla breathing fire. You've also got a destruction jackpot sequence where whenever you're in destruction jackpot, you're going to see him tearing down the building. So this is shipping in August. We've got some special deal for people who bought the topper previously. And here at the show, you can put down a $100 deposit for that to ship. Different video, you're going to be able to customize this video to whatever you want with the SD card, so you can pull that out and make changes. You can put SpongeBob on there if you want. Your screens.
All right, very cool. I love your toppers. I've got one on my Godzilla, and I'm looking forward to doing a video on Big Lebowski, so stay tuned on the channel for that. So we have the new Ninja Eclipse from Turner Pinball. This game definitely looks much more finished than it did last year.
Reach the castle gate. Collect bell at shrines.
I have returned.
Look up. Choose your kami ally.
Logical choice, Ninja. Only initial.
Starship Fantasy right here. Lots of cool, hard to find plastics and ramps. Rocket City Pinball. I've got several of their buttons on my machines. They're very cool.
All right, hey, this is Andy with Rocket City Pinball. I got a bunch of new stuff this year, new start buttons, new coin reject buttons, but my specialty this year is all my mods for Jaws. I got the airball suppressor, we got a lighthouse mod that goes on the back wall, of course, start buttons, coin rejects, shooter plate, and a light corrector. So a lot of fun new stuff here this year at Texas Pinball Festival. Come down and see me.
Hey, I'm over here with Matt with Back Alley Creations. He's going to talk about some cool new stuff.
Okay, so some of our new things are we got our Elvira Crypts that we did, and we got it in purple and in gray for the Blood Red Kiss. Also for Elvira, we got our light up skull head, and then for we got our Angry Lizards, our green and gray that go on the house. We have for Jaws, we got our One Eye Fisherman shooter rod.
Okay.
And then we also have that in our apron.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
So it's all laser cut, hand grinded, stained. We got LED lights that go in there and light it up, give a nice eerie glow on it. And then we have our rafts.
Cool.
Shark bites those. And then for Food Fighters, we got our green skull for the shooter housing and our hitchhiking alien.
Hey, I'm over here with Greg at Pinball Pro, and he's going to talk about some of his cool products he has here at the show.
Hey, this is Greg at Pinball Pro out here at the Texas Pinball Festival, and we're just here, you know, promoting some of the products that we sell. We make quite a few. We're also a dealer for all the major pinball companies as well, but our largest claim to fame would be our speaker kits. So we do manufacture speakers for about any game that you could imagine. You know, from Williams to Stern to Data East and current games. Great ways to upgrade your sound system and make a maximum impact. You know, when you play pinball, it's what you see, hear, and feel. And certainly this is a way to make the sound much, much better and the interactive experience while playing pinball something really special. So that's some of the things that we do. We also make a lot of different mods and upgrades in our shop. And certainly come by and check it out or hit up our website at pinballpro.com and you can see some of the things we have.
Oh, they have a Space Paranoids here. I didn't see this yesterday. Very cool. Here at Measle Mods, we're going to talk to Kristen. She's got some cool new things to talk to us about.
Hi, welcome to Texas Pinball Festival. I'm Kristen from Measle Mods, and we are super excited about two fantastic things. Number one is, who doesn't like a mean, angry shark pinball machine? Am I right? We're getting really underway with our product development on our Jaws stuff, so we've got signs. You see, we did a really cool, creative twist on the no swimming hazardous area sign, and we're also working on Quid Shack. We're going to do some really cool things for the boat. So we have a lot underway for Jaws. And the other exciting thing we have going on is we have our new fantastic cabinet lighting system. And with our cabinet lighting system, you're going to have the opportunity to have an interactive experience with your expression lighting for Foo Fighters, for Rush, for Led Zeppelin.
I am over at the Lord of the Game Room's Epic booth, and we're going to talk to the mastermind behind this whole thing, and he's got some new mods he wants to tell you about.
We've got mods for a few new games. Labyrinth that came out this year, and Jaws. Those are our two newest games we have mods for. We have the old stuff for Alien, Mandalorian, Godzilla. We have a bunch of mods for that, and a topper. And we're always adding stuff. Everything's always on the website, updating every once in a while. T-shirts. What else do we have?
Talk about the booth.
Oh, the booth? Yeah, the booth is just adds to the nonsense. The booth is themed around Alien, and the new addition to it is Labyrinth this year. I don't know if you've seen the video yet, but the main theme of the booth is for the new Labyrinth game this year. Everybody seems to like it. It's pretty cool.
Got some more pinballs down this front row here as you first walk in. I've made my way over to the pinball booth, and we're going to talk to Jeff, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does here.
My name's Jeff Miller, pinball pimp from Tampa, Florida. Been in the business for 10 years designing stencils. At this point, I've designed over 450 titles of artwork, so you can repaint your old classic cabinets from Bally, Williams, Stern, from the 1970s up into the 80s. So I kind of turned my hobby into a business, and that's pretty much where we are. Most of it is just two-color stencils, vinyl paint masks. So then you spray the first color, and then you register the second color, and then you spray that. So that gives you your two colors. So I don't do anything more than two colors or decals, that stuff. It's mainly for the old wood-painted cabinets.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're over here at Lighted Pinball Mods, and I wanted to stop in and talk to Dan, and he's going to tell you about some of his new toppers.
These are our new line of toppers. I've always had a Dracula, and I've always wanted to do this for years, so we finally came out with this, and all the lights are interactive. But since we were going with this pattern, I also wanted a Theater of Magic and a Godzilla, so I wanted these really bad, so it got us to where we're making all these toppers. We have 16 of these available now. We expect to have about 8 more in the next 2 months. They're all completely interactive. Any light you see can be turned on and off from any light in the game. And they're designed to match the game very well.
Hey, I'm over here at the Pin Sound booth, and I wanted to show you guys 2 of their new things that are really cool. So the first thing is the Pin Blaster, which is a add-on power amp that integrates right into your Spike 2 board set. It literally takes 30 seconds to install. Has a 200-watt amplifier. You've got EQ controls. You've also got separate EQ for your front speakers, line out levels, subwoofer out levels. So if you guys have custom speakers on your Stern machines, you notice that you kind of lose half of your volume, this thing will put the thump back in those speakers. And the crossover for the subwoofer is a great touch. It integrates right into your circuit board. Super easy installation, no wiring to cut. You just unplug existing Molex connectors and plug them right back into the new board, and away you go. And the other thing that they have here, which is super cool, is the Pin Vision. And I'm gonna let Timothy from Pin Sound kind of guide you through what this is.
Hi there, I'm Timothy from Pin Sound. This year we are very glad to announce Pin Vision, a brand new product for the Spike 2 games. And this is expanding your game with visual effect on the speaker grid. You have full matrix, LED matrix with the game, synchronized with the game. If we start the game, then it detects with the pattern matching system. It detects where you are in the game, and while you play, you will get extra point and so on. What we have is an extra depth light speaker wing. Let's launch the ball and see how it starts. Oh, we need to play a bit. So here we have custom animation of the laser. As you can see, the laser is here. And then the eyes of the Godzilla. There. and the flasher on the side when you're hitting a target. So all this is synchronized on the game real time. We have custom animation currently for 3 titles: Godzilla, Jurassic Park, and Elvira, and of course we'll come up with the mini mode for all the Spike 2 games. I can show you the inside how it works here with the speaker panel here. It's you just take the speaker holder off and have either the original or aftermarket speakers, and then the matrix, LED matrix, goes right here. The controller there has its own power supply. It just taps on the regular 48-volt system. Here you can see without the speaker grid, you can see the actual individual LEDs. The front diffuser and here on the back you have the speaker holder. You can see it doesn't interact with the sound in any way because the thickness of the grid of the LED PCB is the same width as the original grid of the Spike 2 speaker panel. And here you have the controller.
This is their pin sound board. If you have an older Data East, Sega, or Williams Bally DMD era game, this ups the sound game 1,000,000%. Custom sound files, CD quality sound. I have them in all of my WPC games. It's a game changer. Also, my Star Wars Data East, I have one in that, and that really brings that game to life sonically. And I have these speakers in my Foo Fighters, and they sound unbelievable. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I think I might do another video tomorrow that is going to be just a walk around. If there's anything you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to go film it. So until then, keep flipping.